fogging up. Devolver Digital is the vibe when the function calls for a roguelike deck builder demo that's available now on Steam. What happened to the Steam ecosystem that it's just flush with amazing demos, man? There used to be like, there was like a 2% chance that a game would have a demo. Now there's demos everywhere, and so many of them are awesome. They've done I'm not necessarily vibing with every decision Steam has made. Like, it was kind of, this is not developer friendly, admittedly. It was kind of sick for the customer in like 2012 when they would have like a walled garden, which sucks because like it meant you had to have access to someone at Valve to get your game on Steam, but it made it a lot easier to find good games because there weren't so many awful games being released every single day. But that being said, it's probably better now. It's probably better now, but it's a little different. It's just a little different. But they're on one with the demos, man. They're on one with the demos. Oh, so I haven't told you anything about the game yet. All I know is that it's the store page describes it as a double deck builder. You build 2 distinct decks. If one deck builder is good, then 2 deck builders must be twice as good, bro. Loot the corpse. Okay, problem solved. You all right, buddy? Rat jerky. Heal 3 health, draw a card. Key, unlock, consume. Rest. Heal 9 health, increase this card's healing by 3, start next combat with well rested. Bash. Unlock, deal 4 damage to self. Handy, persistent. Persistent, not discarded upon being played. Handy will always be drawn first. Map. Not discarded upon play. Okay, well then, let's look at it, man. Okay, I don't know what I expected, to be honest with you. Fair enough. Let's play Key. Unlock. And we're in. Uh-oh. Chat, what was that awesome game we played that kind of looked like Hylix? It was an indie pseudo deck building RPG. You're gonna find it. It's not Hylix, but it looked a lot like Hylix. It took place in like another dimension that was apocalyptic. Not Cryptmaster. It was called, and it was really good, but chat was like, I don't know what's happening. Brutal Orchestra. That Brutal Orchestra and a Prezzo tweet greater than sign. That's a recipe for a great evening, okay? They didn't appreciate it back then, but they probably appreciate it now. Roast. Deal 3 damage. If fatal, make toasty. Heals 5 health. Stab. Deal 4 damage. We got 2 of each. Okay. It's simple, bro. What's your thing? Is timid, will cancel attack if damaged. Guess what? Stabbed. Roasted. Now I got a toasty. I'll follow up with a stab, which is put you to sleep. And then I'm not going to play my toasty. I'm going to end my turn. We'll draw that toasty later. Add 3 vulnerable to target. Deal 3 damage. If fatal, make toasty. You just got fataled, bro. We use a toasty. We add vulnerable to you. 2 energy. Stab you. How much damage did vulnerable make you take? It turned 4 into 10, man. That's crazy. Build a practice dummy to sharpen your attacks. Search your feelings and choose a mood. Or use edibles to make a soup. That's interesting, man. I'd love to choose one of 3 things! Let's try a practice dummy and see what happens, man. The heck's going on here? A key! A lock, I mean. Choose a foresight. Draw an extra attack at the start of each combat. If you would die, lizard's tail. Otherwise, draw an edible at the start of each exploration. Let me get ready to scrap, man. And then, I mean, I'll do you one better right here. Bash me, bro. Bash this lock open, and then open the chest. Choose your reward. Table manners. Replenish unplayable. When you eat, make toothpick. Toothpick. Deal 2 damage, consume temporary. Replenish unplayable. Replenish, draw another card when this card is drawn. When you heal past max health, increase max health by 3. Forced growth, increase damage on all cards in hand by 2. I like well knitted here. Let me get that well knitted passive, man. Practice dummy. I think we should try this. Can I just... We built a practice dummy. Select a card to gain, add 5 damage. More damage is better. We definitely want you, because you get an effect on lethal. Deal 8 damage. If fatal, you heal. Take it. Of course, take it. Huge, bro. Huge. Well knitted. Replenish unplayable when you heal past max health. We should have done it in a different order, because we could have healed off this first, but whatever. Whatever. It's fine. Miami Tunnel trades edibles for cards. Trades lockpicks for cards. I'd like to stop bashing myself if possible. Let's head in here. Presentation kind of sick for sure, man. Okay, 5, 10, 5. Deals 6 damage. Shields yourself, but you're not going to shield yourself because you're going to be killed. I'm sorry to say, you're going to be killed. So we're going to heal first. Myself. We're going to, we're going to roast you by a mile, buddy. You're already dead. Or do you know what? Since you guys aren't doing anything, I'm going to stab you first. And then I'm going to roast you to get some toasty for myself. And then I'm not going to play this because I could draw it and heal up off of it later. I could get well knitted and heal up off of it later. It is kind of colonoscopy coded. I can't really disagree with that. Let's go, we'll do nothing. I'm going to stop you from shielding then. You can do it now? I don't think so. I think I have to draw it, right? Or is it, it's not part of my combat deck? Because I drew the card before. Combat deck, combat deck. It's in your exploration deck. Purple cards are combat only, green is for exploration. I guess it would make it way too easy to pop off. So in that case, we will heal and then pass turn. Flash, add 3 vulnerable to target. I'm going to stab you. I'm going to make you vulnerable. Let me see what vulnerable does. We'll receive 150% more damage, 50% per stack. Buddy, you're done. What's 150% of 3? That's 4.5 damage. I snooze? Ah, crap. When you open a lock, increase max health by 2. Inspiring pick. Unlock, gain an energy, draw a card. Unlock, draw a card. But with 3 uses. Honestly, 150 is 150 more, which is 2.5x. You geniuses. You geniuses. I'm going to take the lockpick that you can use most often. So I don't have to bash myself. So I can keep my HP high and maybe farm off of my passive. Lockpick for secrets. Heal 5 health, draw 2 cards, consume. Heal 10 health, 3 uses. Unplayable, replenish, fragile. If this card is in your hand when you take damage, deal 3 damage to all. I don't know how many lockpicks I have, bro. I don't really want to trade the one that I just got. Rat jerky. Unlock the... Dude, we're exploring. We're exploring. Let's look at the map. You're here. Sneaky mole. Trades lockpick for cards. Okay. Let's dig for weapons, man. Choose your reward. Take only 1. Deal 6 damage. If fatal, make a tasty pick. A lockpick that heals you could synergize very well with our deck. Deal 1 damage twice. When you eat, heal 2 health. Add 1 vulnerable to all enemies, 2 damage to all. Anyone else having trouble with Uma Musume servers? Yes! Your suffering is my pulls, man. Yes! Go down. Servers go... Somebody posted LeBron James curse, but for the servers for Uma Musume. I'm at work right now. Servers go down. Carrots inbound, bro. And the carrot farming has been out of control. I'm on like 900, man. I need 1,500 just so I could, because I need more copies of my support cards, man. I'm still rolling a level 30 Super Creek like a fool. Barely, first off, she's never friends with me. She's not fucking with me even in senior year. And she gives me swinging Maestro like a quarter of the time. Like, what is she even doing there, man? Look at me. Anyway, sorry. I'm having a good time with the game. I saw a moment and I decided to take it. Okay, so we want to draw well knitted if possible. So let's unlock a door first. Contains an icy pool, max health, or has a chest. I'm gonna go chest, but I don't want to go through the door yet. Because didn't we just draw a card off of that? We drew a rest. Heal 9. Increase this card's healing by 3. Start next combat with well rested. Draw a card, gain 1 energy. Here's something that's interesting. What if we were like, they won't let you open both doors. Okay, understandable. Let's rest then. And then let's move on. Alright, what do you want? What is this guy, man? First off, regenerates 2 health at the start of your turn. Shield self for 8. The Inventor's Blade. Well rested. We start there. Draw a card, gain an energy. Our good roast. Let's... 3 vulnerable. 2.5 times is 20 damage. I could kill you outright. But I'd rather kill you. You're flicking me, but I'd rather kill you because you're doing damage. Cost 0. Oh, but... stabbed. Okay. Flash you. Roast you. We don't need to eat Toasty. We could save Toasty. If fatal, make a tasty pick. I'd like to knock you out if possible. 4 damage to you. 6 damage to you. Gives us a tasty pick, or at least puts it in our deck. Where's my tasty pick, bro? What happened to my tasty pick? It's in your exploration deck. That's even better. That's even better, bro. He's not doing anything. I might as well hit you. Okay. Sorry, Toasty, by the way. I'm sure your ears are burning on this one. We got a card named Toasty. I don't know why I hit you with that fucking... It felt good, though. So you have 22 health. There's not a whole lot I can do about that. I mean, I could start whittling you, but to me, it seems to make more sense to maybe... You know what? Let me take a peek at something. Because don't we have Toasties that we can redraw? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna kill you to get a Toasty so that we can heal in combat. And then I'm gonna hit you for 4. And then I'm gonna hit you for 6. And end my turn. I'm gonna flash you, play a Toasty. We're back to full health. Rock you. It's that easy. Lock Pig. Pick a lock and scratch out a truffle. Draw a card. Scratch out a truffle. Dig for treasure. Make a stone pick. Unlock. Deal 1 damage to self. Itchy Fingers. Replenish. Unplayable. When you open a lock, draw 2. I think that could be huge for a guy like us. To be honest with you, that could be huge. Practice dummy. Rest. Itchy Fingers. When you open a lock, draw 2 cards. It's happening. It's happening. First, we'd like to draw, if possible. Give me a second here. I think I want to start with... I'll tell you what. Start here. Open it up. Choose your reward. Inspiration. Draw 2 cards. Exhaust. Deal 8 damage. Linger. When another card increases its damage, increase this card's damage. The Vicarious Mace. First we draw, then we craft. That's damn true, man. Reusable card. Draw 2 for 0 is kind of amazing, though. Goated song, too. I'm a big Linger head. That's on the Peloton playlist. I'll hit 110 cadence to Linger. I don't care, man. Now, check this out, okay? What happens when we unlock? We draw 2. But I think I want Rat Jerky, because it gives me max health. I do also want to play Practice Dummy, but I'd love to have some more energy first, if possible. So one thing, you can walk backwards. Just be smart about it, man. Play your Practice Dummy. Put a stab up here. If fatal increase, it becomes a ritual dagger, man. Holy cow. And then Mossy Tunnel. Digging here rewards cards unique to Mossy. Digging here rewards cards unique to Thorny. Let's go Mossy. It's the most valuable cobblestone, I think. And then we got another Rat Jerky, man. So you use your Rat Jerky to gain more HP, even though we could have dug for a card as well. Sounds great for a guy like me. Like the idea of an exploration deck and a combat deck. Very interesting. Double Toasty. Crazy. Crazy. 4 damage if fatal. Increase damage by 2. Okay, first off, you're done, bud. I think we got too many Toasties in the deck, though. Again, no disrespect to Toasty. Let's take 3 damage, but increase the damage on Stab thusly and end turn. I'll Inspire. If fatal, make a tasty pick. Best day of my life. Best part of my day. Add vulnerable to the target. If fatal, make toasty. Problem, well, we're down 3 HP. What do we care, man? We don't care at all. Increase max health by 5. Evolve 2. I don't know what that means. Scratch around in the dirt for 0. Use edibles to make a soup. What do I got in my exploration deck, man? How many edibles I got in there? I'm assuming Rat Jerky. Gonna have to be scavenged for a guy like me, I'm afraid. Practice Dummy, Bash Map, Tasty Pick, Shovel. Let's start with the Scavenge. Junk Food. Heal 5, decrease max health by 1, make a barf pick. Deal 1 damage to self, start next combat with regret, no shot. Scavenger Blade, deal 5 when you eat, increase this damage by 1. I do be eating from time to time. I could see the value there because we could just eat our Toasties then. Again, no disrespect, Toasty. Give me a Practice Dummy. Can I make... Chad, anyone who's played this before, does this overwrite the effect on this, or can we build like a super card? It doesn't? It adds to. Oh, snap, man. Deal 6 damage twice! It's the greatest card of all time. It's the greatest card ever made. Unlock, heal 2. And then Rat Jerky gives us max HP because we're overhealing. Apparently not. That's fine, that's fine. Itchy fingers when you open a lock. Well knitted. We'll just dig for weapons, man. It's all we can do. Oh, I didn't have it in hand. Fair enough. Deal 8 damage. Make a return stroke with half the damage. Return stroke. If fatal, draw a card. Absorb 2. Reduce damage you receive by your current absorb value. And it's a passive. Replenishes itself. I'll try that. We have like literally no defense. Is that legal? It's legal if you don't tell Sony Pictures that they're using the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man in their game. Oh, shit. Retaliates for 1 damage when attacked unless fatal. Drawing 3 Toasties is devastating here. Now, my reading of Scavenger Blade is that shouldn't this go up by 1 when I eat? Even if I'm full health? It freaking did, dude. It freaking did. So I'm snacking. And then I'm snacking even more, and I pass my turn. This is going to sting, though. Remember when NL was a huge Drake guy? You're literally lying, and you're going to get me in trouble. I was never a huge Drake guy at all. A few times I said bad things. A few times I said that, and that's it. I was not, man. I was not. Nick Drake. I talked about Nick Drake a lot. That's true. No doubt about that. I ain't joking, Jack. 3 vulnerable to target. If fatal, make a tasty pick. I think it's got to be if fatal, make a tasty pick. I think it's got to be 6 damage twice. I'm going to make you vulnerable and then probably get a toasty off of this. Huge tech. And then I'm absorbing too, bro. I'm absorbing too, so this shouldn't hurt me at all. Confirmed. That's huge. Okay, 3 damage. And you retaliate for 1 every time. I still got to hit you, though. It's got to be done. So I'm going to play this. I'm going to play this. I'm going to play this. And we're going to rely on... Well, we're not going to make any more toasties now that I think about it. That's okay. 3 vulnerable to target. What do you... We'll call in reinforcements? No shot, bro. At least we have absorb, so we're taking no damage. Get stabbed. Get hit. Get stabbed twice. Dude, he's on 8 health. He's literally done. We own you, little bro. I mean, it's over for him. He's still vulnerable, too. We got double damage. You guys are still going to chill, huh? A little cringe, but don't let me tell you. You're not doing anything. You are doing something. 6 and 3, it won't work. But I can at least kill you, get a toasty, and then end my turn. I know you can't see this fella. Maybe I'd be better off, actually. This is the first time we've had like 5 enemies. Maybe put me up here for now. All right, now this is what it's all about, man. Roasty makes you toasty. Toasty makes you goated. 6 damage. 8 damage twice if fatal, increase the damage. You're cooked. If fatal, make a tasty pick. Well, that's not going to happen, but it's still our best attack. End turn. Scavenger Blade. When you eat, increases damage. I thought I had something to eat. My bad, y'all. You know what? Put some toasties in the deck. Huge. Calling out in transit. Yes, sir. Radio Free Europe type stuff. Deal 12 damage, linger. If fatal, draw 2 cards. Deal 5 damage to self, make a tantrum. Exhaust target card, deal 5 damage to all. Interesting. Interesting. What's persistent? Linger is like, what's the Slay the Spire term? Retain, that's right. I was going to say sticky. It's a great song. It's my favorite Cranberries song. I don't disagree with you. Add 2 vulnerable to target. Cripple target. Become lodged in target. So you throw this at a target. They become vulnerable. When you kill them, you get the card back. Very interesting. Very interesting. I'm the type of beast, though, who might say, like, no thanks. I don't know. I think our strat is kind of like cheaper cards. But I think Assassinate is good because drawing 2 cards gives us a good chance to draw toasties and heal up. All right, now I got too many synergies in my head, man. Probably start with a scavenge. Choose your reward. I honestly think this this stays in our deck. Heal 3 health, draw a card, consume. I'd love to get that. And then do we have Rat Jerky? We don't. I'd still love to play this. We get a shovel. Hasty pick. Unlock heals 2. Okay, 1 second. Because every time we unlock, we also draw a card. So let's unlock and heal 2. And then let's walk backwards. I do like a practice dummy. This is more max HP, but it's such an expensive card, man. I think practice dummy has been really nice for us. I mean, you're such an insane card. Let's make you even more insane. Deal 15 damage twice. If fatal, increase damage by 2. That's a disgusting amount of damage. I feel like I'm kind of good on cards. So I just take this opportunity to start stacking some max HP. Move on with my life. Damn. Getting kind of freaky down here. Chicken jerky. I like it. I think you're crazy for that one, but I like it. All right, well, step 1, you're already dead. And then draw a card, gain energy. Draw 2 cards. Add 3 vulnerable to target. Which means assassinate will do 36 damage. So this will draw 2 cards. And then 8 damage. We only have 1 energy. That's the problem. 4 damage. 5 damage. We could make this do more damage, but I think we're better off just hitting you with something like that and then passing the turn. We might be the best to ever do it, man. Need to do 5 damage. If fatal, make tasty pick. Okay, well, consider your pick tasty, man. Deal 17 damage twice. Oh. Heal 7 health, gain 2 energy, draw 1 card, 5 uses. It's the greatest card of all time. Deal 10 damage to self, draw 2 cards, gain 1 energy. Search your feelings and choose a mood. It's gonna be sandwich, man. What the heck is this? It's the spawning pool for Yerks, man. I mean, you gotta step in the pool, see what happens. It heals the pool that heals you. And then, practice dummy. I'd love to make assassinate even better, because it's so expensive. Sure, man, sure. 50% damage boost. Practice dummy might be the GOAT. And then, eat a sandwich for max health. Also gave us energy. Tasty pick. Foresight. Foresight. Let's go with the green one instead of the bloody one. Tasty pick to gain more max HP. No, wait, I didn't draw well knit, man. Scratch around in the dirt. What is a red card? It's a mood. Interesting. Yeah, very interesting. Draw a card, gain an energy. Why not? I don't even know where it goes, to be honest with you. I have no idea where it goes. Shovel me. 10 damage if fatal, make hope. Reduce the cost of target card by 1, draw a card. Deal 8 damage, make a return stroke with half the damage if fatal, draw a card. Deal 8 damage, heal 3 health. I think that's a no thanks from me. There's no such, there's nothing that gives you more aura than saying no to a card in a game like this. It really makes you feel like you know what you're doing. Deal 19 damage twice. If fatal, increase the damage. That's what I'm talking about, buddy. That's what I'm talking about. Draw a card, gain 1 energy. Oh, it's over for you, man. Obviously, you gotta go. So, I'm gonna flash you. It's an unnecessary amount of damage, don't get me wrong. And then, just go straight in on the assassination. We're gonna block a little bit of damage, which is nice. We can nuke you to make another toasty. Eat the toasties proactively, and then pass the turn. Because it buffs one of the attacks in our deck that I can't remember the name of. Scavenger Blade. You have 16. I don't think I can kill you. You have 12. I can do 11 damage. Embarrassing, man. Embarrassing. It doesn't if it's not in hand? I thought we tested it and it did though. But I could be mistaken. It wouldn't be the first time. Rather. Let's nuke you that way. Lick to forget a card? Removing cards from the deck. When the deck builder's got 3 choices, you can upgrade cards and remove stuff from the deck. Hang on, I gotta see this. I was in line at a Greek spot yesterday. I saw a dad turn to his son and say, "Chicken souvlaki," in the chicken jockey voice, and the kid just completely no-sold it. That's your role as a dad, though. When you're a kid, you're like, why is my dad making such a bad joke? When you become a dad, you're like, because it's funny. Whether something's funny is not determined by whether or not someone laughed. Whether something's funny is determined by whether or not it's funny. And that's funny. And you not laughing makes it even funnier. When an enemy dies, draw a card. That seems pretty good. Practice, dummy. I'm not really loving Scavenger Blade, to be honest, if it doesn't work the way I thought it did. I'll take a 13 damage roast. I would like to draw. So I think you unlock to draw. We got Itchy Fingers. It's a tough one for a guy like me, man. Tough one for a guy like me. I would just go for the rest. Could have shoveled as well, but I'll go for the rest. Itchy Fingers. It hits every time, and it works every time. Has loot, regenerates 4 health, will take 2 damage whenever you play a card. That's nasty, bro. Well, we're going to play Well Rested for sure. And then we're absorbing 2, which is nice. I have no vulnerability, which is really bad. This one's nasty. I think we're going to take a lot of damage here. 13 damage roast is very nice. That goes on you. We have a toasty we don't really care to use. I mean, 23 damage twice. I really would like to send it right there. Flash ran out. Oh, it has a limited number of uses. That's right, man. That's right. You're literally doing like 1 damage to me. Sounds crazy. Nah, I gotta hit you with that. I'm sorry. It's gotta be done. And then we got 2 energy left. I'd really like to just minimize the amount of enemies available. Excuse me. It is on battery 0, though. What do we do with that? Love to play ya. Charge it. Find a way. Nasty. Have the frog lick it. That makes sense. You're going to give the player a hornwort? I don't think so, fella. Either way, you're done. We're drawing garbage. I don't think there's much I can do about the hornwort, but I can certainly make it toasty. And then I can roast you. And then with 0 remaining energy, I can go toasty 1 more time. And you're taking 1 damage every time I play a card. It's over for you, bro. The heck is hornwort? 5 damage to self? I'm the type of beast that like might not play it. Increases regrowth. You're literally dead. Deadly Mold. Increase target card's damage by 10. Draw a card, consume. Okay, disgusting. Absolutely disgusting for what we're building, man. Replenish unplayable. If this card's in your hand when you take damage, increase max health by 2. Regular lockpick. Oh, you could use this to get rid of a card. Heal 5 health, decrease max health by 1, make a barf pick. I think this is a no thanks for me, believe it or not. I think my decks are getting a little thick, man. I want to make sure I'm drawing Toad in practice as much as possible. You unlock something, draw. Okay, we're going to scavenge. Absorb 2, temporary. Heal 2, replenish, exhaust. I'm a big believer in gain an energy, draw a card. In basically every circumstance, I think. What do you got here? Hungry Mole. Trades lockpicks for cards. Let's bash this open to draw. And now we're cooking. Heal 7 health, gain 2 energy, draw a card. That's max HP. Let's put a practice dummy out there. Extra attack, add another attack. Pop that on the Inventor's Blade, deal 6 damage twice, take it. Toad. I would like to get rid of... Without getting the one that's out of... Oh, Flash! There it is. We get rid of that. I didn't see it. I guess it's my whole deck. It makes sense. We still got 5 energy. Okay. Any chance I could bash this open too? The lock became interminable. Why'd you drop vulnerable? It was out of uses, y'all. Maybe there's a way to charge it, but I don't have it. Draw 2 cards, exhaust. 6 damage to all linger exhaust. When you eat, increases damage by 1. Deal a damage. If fatal, multiply this damage by 2. Alright. I mean, 2 to the 7 is 128 damage. So at some point, this card could be incredible. But it's going to be annoying to get it going. I think I'm just going to take draw 2. Going to be a rest. And I think that's pretty much it, man. That's pretty much it right there. Chat, thanks for having my back. That they said 8 uses, it's 2 to the power of 8. I appreciate you doing the extra unspoken step of doubling it the first time from 1 to 2. And then subtracting 1 from the exponent. A lot of these kids wouldn't make it in Algebra 2. Will gain 5 rage. I would like it if you were deceased first. Do we have our double attack? We don't yet. We have that. We don't. We could add 10 to that. We could add 10 to that. 1 second. Draw a card, gain an energy. Give me my double attack. My other double attack. My good double attack. Gain an energy, draw a card, consume. Would be happy to. Give me my good double attacker. I'm still trying to figure out where the cards end up in my hand. Maybe they just stack on top because I had another one. Okay. Increase. I'm going to increase your damage by 10. And draw a card. And then draw 2 cards. And there's my double attacker. But first, 16 damage twice. I don't need to draw 2 more necessarily right now. 25 damage twice. What happened? Bro had intangible. No! 16 damage twice. Make a tasty pick. 2 energy still remains. You're literally deceased. Draw a card. 13 damage. If fatal, make it toasty. Wait, our deck is kind of insane, man. Our deck's kind of incredible. Toasty me. Probably just hit you with a stab on that one. When you eat, increase max health by 2. Unlock, gain an energy, draw a card. Heal 1 health, replenish, exhaust with exhaust. When you eat, increase this healing by 1. Honestly, I think we have too many passives and we have enough tasty picks, man. I think we're going no thank you on these. I like where I'm at. I don't know where the game ends, but I like what my deck is doing right now. Drink toad juice to forget a card. Consume. Do I have 3 picks? No lock picks? How would I know, man? How would I... No lock picks? I have lock picks. Look at my exploration deck, man. What? I thought I made like 7 tasty picks. You keep skipping picks? Yeah, because every time I... Oh, so maybe it's a foresight card? I don't know, because I get tasty picks every 3 seconds, man. See? What do you mean I don't have a lock pick? I got lock picks everywhere, man. Practiced? Oh, wait, we start with well-knitted, so we play sandwich first. Scavenge, see what you can get. I wouldn't mind Burning Rage. Buff my attacks a little bit. It's probably unnecessary, I think. Practice dummy. If fatal, increase damage by 2. I mean, obviously, we're putting it on this one. This is a super card, man. Obviously, we take. Toad me. I think I would love to remove a basic stab from the deck. Or a basic roast. We don't have a basic. We have 2 basic roasts. I still think the basic stab is worse because it has no upside on lethal. And then, tasty pick will give us max health. What else? And we drew sandwich again! No! We can't draw. We're out of cards, man. We're out of cards. We have 5 energy. We're out of cards. Shovel me. Deal 15 damage. If fatal, make 2x gourmet toasties. That would actually be crazy. Grudge. If this is in your hand when you take damage, make repressed rage. Deal 10 damage, 5 damage to self, make a burning rage. No, it's going to be flambe, man. By a mile, I might add. By a mile. It's got to be boss time. Will explode when the countdown ends. I wouldn't worry about that much. That too much, brother. I wouldn't worry about that too much at all. Because I'm pretty sure that your men are already dead. Let's not play inspiration. Let's start with well rested. We got flambe. Okay, let's play inspiration. We got our good stab. We're just going to kill you. Oh, shit. Who could have thought? Now he's going to do 10 damage. All right. Inspire me. That's pretty good. Okay. That's pretty good. Will evolve upon death. This must be the final boss, man. It must be. 18 damage, pretty nice. 9 damage, not so nice. 8 damage, not so nice. Well, you got to do something with 1 energy. Send it. Good stab. Becky with the good stab. Oh, shit. We'll call in reinforcements. See if I care, bro. 240 damage is nothing to a beast like me. Easy fatal triggers, though. Okay, get fataled. Gives me a toasty. Eat your toasty. Eat your toasty. If lethal. If fatal, make toasty. Oh, shit. You grew into a... They evolve on death, man. They evolve on death. Okay. In that case, bunch of damage for you. Maybe try to take you out next turn, and then we'll hit you with our big stab. Our big stab is like 99% of our damage. Inspired enemies will do double damage. Alright, well, there's simply no question. We'll be using a multi-hit on you. And using this to make 2 gourmet toasties, which also give energy. That has allowed us to get some damage. 15 damage plus 18. That's not too bad. We probably kill you with a stab next turn, man. Explodes? I'm not even sweating explodes at all. And I'll tell you why. It's because you're dead. It's because I've killed you. And I will kill you as well. And then eat gourmet toasties to kill you, to get a toasty. I mean, you're not dead, but you get the idea. It's like, it's the thought that counts. To make another toasty. I can't... nothing can hurt me. Nothing can hurt me. I'm stronger than you. He's not dead! Get a life, man. Okay, so it's... Flambe does 20 damage. You get flambéed. It refunds the energy cost and heals us. You get killed. For real this time. You get killed. For real this time. Then we don't have the energy to play our attack. That's actually good. But we do have 2 absorb in hand. Okay. Now you're calling in reinforcements. Embarrassing, man. Embarrassing. It's gonna be assassinate roast. It's gonna be the greatest stab mankind has ever made. And then 17 extra damage. Which has given me a toasty. And now I gotta kill these guys again! This has gotta be the end of the demo, man. Because I'm like, I'm infinite. I've gone infinite. 25 damage. How'd you get so strong? It's this. It's Flambe. Flambe allows you to refund the energy cost. You now do 24 damage. No, man. No. Yeah. It's gotta be that. Stab does 9 damage. That's like literally nothing. Let's play it. Every time I play it, I take damage, I'm assuming. Yeah, it has thorns. Okay. You're done, bud. Gourmet. Gourmet. The Inventor's Blade. The Stabber. 1 energy remaining. The Roaster. The Toaster. The Bladler. Okay. Search your feelings, choose a mood. Use edibles to make a soup, get better at cook. Let's try it, man. Let's get better at cooking. No sandwich? I may have eaten all the sandwiches. Step 1 is definitely unlock this. Then walk backwards. Go in the dirt. It's going to be junk food. And the reason is, junk food is also, it's going to overheal us. Even if we lose 1 max health, we gain more. I don't know if we even have more attacks. What's a barf pick? Deal 1 damage to self. Start next combat with regret. No shot. No shot. Kitchen me. When you eat, increase damage. Put that on stab. We're actually making a fucking Magic the Gathering card. You need a magnifying glass to see all the effects. Fuck it, keep it going, bro. Oh, we can only do one of them. Okay, toad me. Toad me. I don't want to see any trash anymore. Regular stab, you're done. Shovel. Bless enemy 5 times. When the blessed enemy dies, increase the damage of the killing card. I don't know, the flambe is kind of gas, though. Forget a card or full heal. We'll definitely go forget a card, man. Do I really? I have to use... No, I'm not using a barf pick. I'll bash it open. I don't even care, man. Then I'll eat some junk food. I don't want a barf pick. I want a dang... Podkos. I'm still healing. I want to rest. I need a max win. They're saying they've never seen a fella go this hard in the demo before. They're saying it's the first time anyone's ever done this. Well, better get used to it. That's all I'm going to say. It's a Drake reference. I should have said I'm not a huge fan of his music, but I do vibe with his gambling streams. And I think that's fine, man. I think that's okay. $16 damage twice. Hi, Tomo. I think it's theoretically possible that I may have actually broken the demo. Heal 7 energy, 7 health, gain 2 energy, draw a card, exhaust. Heal 7 energy, gain 2... I mean, the sandwiches go infinite, man. And I can relate to that. I can relate to that because I might be able to eat infinite sandwiches, to be honest with you. What the heck have I done? Lick the toad and forget a card? It's going to be basic roast. Drake acts like a rich cartoon character. I could understand. I mean, listen. Obviously, I'm joking. Watching him, this is probably like 5 years ago now, watching him gamble on roulette and just put like $100,000 with his fucked up strategy on like 17 different permutations on the board, and then spin the wheel and hit the skip button as fast as possible, and then be like, good, I won. Ah, I lost. Like, that's crazy. That's insane to me. He was playing it like I play Uma Musume. You're absolutely right. Tasty pick me. That's got to be the end, man. Heal 2 health, replenish, exhaust. I mean, any snack that we can get is incredible for us, because then we eat. We eat and we gain energy. I don't care if you want me to barf. I'm not going to barf. But I'll rest. I'll rest. The Uma wheel is bullshit, though. It is bullshit, because I hit max level on the event, and now every time I do a career, they're like, guess what? Here's 30 coins to spin the wheel. And I'm like, why would I spin the wheel, bro? You're not even giving me anything anymore. You really think I'm gonna spin the wheel for like 50 coins or something like that? That doesn't even, that's nothing. Tomo, don't get behind the computer, please. Don't get behind the computer. The statues, though? Yeah, like 1 in 10 spins, man. Or not even, no, like 1 in 25 spins, because you only get them once you finish your bingo card. That's crazy. Hello, brother. All right, let's see. Step 1, we did not draw stab. So, we flambe. Flambe pays for itself, and then some. We did not draw cool stab. We drew another flambe. Flambe pays for itself and then some. We did not draw Cool Stab. Well rested me. We drew Cool Stab. You're scaring me a little bit, but you gotta go. Grab your loot. Oh, shit. Drink Toad Juice to forget a card. I think nothing could possibly be better. I will drink Toad Juice to forget Basic Roast. We're still on full energy, which is kind of crazy. We've reshuffled our deck. We got our good stab back. And then we got our good stab back. Oh, shit, man. This is... It's insane. Any food that we can eat, we're gonna take. This one kind of stinks, though. Shovel me. Start next exploration with careful planning. Make temporary copy of target card. You're way too late. Add 1 vulnerable to all enemies. Every time you deal damage, temporarily reduce cost by 1. I think it's going to have to be thinking ahead. I don't know if we're ever going to play it, though. Pays for itself. Also fucks my deck up by filling it with barf picks, but whatever. Vibrating Truffle goes insane. And then I don't ever start with, we get all our energy back, what the fuck, man? You'll be granted Foresight. You'll be granted Foresight. You'll be granted Foresight. Bash me. I'm not using a barf pick. It's just not going to happen. It's a long-ass demo, man. You will be granted Foreskin. Don't tease me, bro. Some of us take that stuff a little personally. Inspire me. Inspire me again. What's your thing? Ignores the next 2 effects. Well, you're obviously done. Vibrating Truffle goes crazy. I'd like to get to Flambe. But it would cost us 4, which is tough. I think I'm gonna set up the Flambe regardless, because we get sick draw off of it. Hoping to draw our good stab again, which is exactly what happened. And then with 1 energy remaining... With 1 energy remaining, I think I'm just gonna burn your artifact or whatever it's called. Your impervious. I'm losing my Slay the Spire verbiage. Buffer. Intangible. All right, look up. Whatever you say. What are you doing? You're literally nothing to a guy like me, so I'm not sweating you at all. I'm gonna hit you for 27 damage and end you. They didn't expect a fellow like me to play the demo. I'll tell you that right off the bat. It's sandwiched by a mile. I'm not even reading the other cards. This must be final boss. It has a skull on it. It has a big skull. A gift from below. When you kill an enemy, heal 2. Kind of irrelevant for a guy like me, but that's okay. Heal 7, draw a card, practice dummy. Gain 2 energy, draw a card, barf pick, you make me sick. Practice dummy, sharpen my skills. Adds another attack. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Still, 16 damage 3 times, still pretty good. Scavenge me. It's going to be anything that draws. Now we got a Toad. Put the Toad in here. Toad's going to get rid of basic flambe. No, sorry, basic. We don't have a basic roast. We don't have a basic roast. This is where I put my basic roast if I had one. Probably you could get rid of thinking ahead, because I don't know if the game is even going to progress past this. This might be the final boss. But also... You're okay. 27 damage is pretty good. Roast is still ass. All right, if you say so. You say so, man. Assassinate is also not that good. You're not wrong. The boss's lair. They rise from the loam. Oh, shit. Alright. Okie dokie Literature Club. Is evolving will evolve upon death. One problem, buddy. You're already dead. Now that's something. When killed, will drop guts. Cosmic Horror. When you play an attacker skill, increase the cost of all cards in hand by 1. When discarded, it gets placed on top of your draw pile. Alright. Not great. What are you going to do? You're going to give me Liverwort. You're going to snooze. I'm going to hit you 3 times. And then probably just end the turn. It might be doable, man. It might be doable. You don't think so? I think it's going to be Inventor's Blade. It might not be doable, y'all. Gain 1 maximum energy permanently. Draw a card consumed, but it makes every card more expensive. Still got 2 energy left. 28 damage. 28 damage. Very interesting. What happens? You get guts off of this. Okay, get smoked. Guts, unfortunately, cost 1. Now we end our turn. Cosmic Horror. What are you doing this time? Add moss to increase regrowth. Guys, there might be a way. Vas. Gain maximum health permanently, or maximum energy permanently. 16 damage 3 times. We'll give the player Psychosis. Doesn't even affect a guy like me, to be honest. Flambe. Flambe is gourmet. Gourmet tasty. Obviously, that's gotta go. That's gonna make everything else cost more. It's gonna give you 1 energy. It's gonna cost you more than 1 energy. It's 48 damage. Fatal, make a tasty pick. If fatal, draw... obviously, I'm not gonna use that. We're gonna use this. Oh, food doesn't trigger the curse. You're so real for that, and that's so huge for a guy like me. But you will. You will trigger the curse. Which means I have 2 energy left. But nothing I can play except drawing 2 cards, which will be made more expensive. But I have put him back to sleep. Okay, next. I lived, bitch. 5 damage to self. When you play any card, take 1 damage. Not ideal. Flambe. Gourmet Toasties. Huge. Gourmet Toasty me. Gourmet Toasty me. Guts me. Guts me. Guys, we literally stand a chance. I'm not saying it's likely. I'm saying we stand a chance. 16 damage is nothing. We have 9 energy. Well, 16 damage is something, okay? I feel like I have to get rid of Psychosis. Hit you with this, play this so I don't have to see it ever again. Next turn. What are you doing? 16 damage? That's rough. It's not just rough, it's impossible. Or is it? 16 damage 3 times. Wait. 91 damage twice. Alright, it's the guy doing 72. Oh my god, he's got... Did he not? He didn't take any damage. Inspire me? Oh, shit. 18 cost assassinate. I think it's over, y'all. I think I did my best, but it's over. End turn. Never mind, I've lived somehow. I guess like die. I don't know what's going on, man. Give me some gourmet tasties. Guts me. Gourmet tasty. Who's hitting me? Get stabbed, brother. Guts me. Stay puffed might keep us alive. We got 2 energy. What do you got here? Mossy? I don't think so. Taste my cobblestone. Guts me? Stab, 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 stab. No stab, no stab. 9. But 2 absorb. 7, 7. We win! We win! Well, we don't win. We live for another day. We live for one more day. Psychosis. Deal 5 damage to self? Well, I won't be playing that. Because if I play it, I lose. I died. I died. No matter what I played, I think I would have died. Oh. Ouch. Killed by my sweet. How close did you get to me? I think I got really close, man. I was there. You gain nothing in death. That's rough, man. That's it. Thanks for checking out our demo. We hope you had the best time with it. If you did, wishlist the game. They're talking to you, chat. Or dive into another run. Thanks for playing. Bye! It's me. Alright, /marker. That's Shroom and Gloom.